Okay.
Right.
The
And I
main
see,
character?
yes, the main character.
Okay.
And I see, right, what they're saying,
Yeah.
you know, but if it's in third person, then I'm like, kind of like you said, like I'm the fly on the wall,
Right.
right? Just kind of like they're observing the scene as it's happening.
Right.
Right. But yes, but I picture, right, I imagine, and sometimes it's difficult because not everyone has the capability of describing a scene where, like I kind of have to just like imagine, okay, like, well, what does it look like? Right. So right now I'm listening to the third book in the Red Rising series.
Oh, great book.
And so, yeah. So it's a lot of it is just like, okay, well, if I was in space, what would that look like?
Right.
How would, what would the scene be? Right. I have to pay attention so I can really insert myself or be that character in that moment.
And so I do the same thing. I will replay the scene again and again.
Yeah.
And each time I'll go, I don't like that. We got to change that, or we've got to add this, or we didn't explain this. And I'll play it over and over again. And eventually I go, I think I got it, and I've been in the scene. I've been there. And so then I can sit down and I can start writing out the scene. And it's not like third person. I was there. I felt what was going on. I heard the things that were going on. And so I just kind of describe it and try to explain it so that the reader can feel what I felt when I was imagining it.
So do you think in this day and age, right, with current situation that we're in, how does Dan Tesson relate to what the current events are going on in our country right now?
Okay, I love that you asked that question, and I don't know any of the questions you're going to ask. But, so I had an experience. It was a couple of months ago, where Dan is about 40 years old in the novel, and it's about 2040, and I realized that means he's somewhere on Earth right now, experiencing this.